everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. Let's see what's going on with the tarot today, guys. It's been a long one. Long day, long night. Sad for me. I think I just kind of feel tired. I don't know why. Well, you guys know I was up late last night, so I guess that's one reason. One good reason. I don't know. I was also feeling like there could be earthquake stuff going on. I don't know what the future's going to hold, but I was feeling that. And I'm like, God, maybe my life just feels like an earthquake. But I did feel like earthquake energy. I don't know what's up with that. Hopefully not. Maybe it's just the foundation under us just kind of falling apart. So hopefully that was my interpretation of it. Okay, I don't want to read too much into it. All right, so oh my gosh, today is 12/21. I can't believe it. You're right, it is. It is 12/21. Interesting, I didn't even pay attention to that. Oh wow, let's see what's going on. Since it's mirror day, let's go ahead and do a mirror reflection reading. So for those of you who are watching, this is going to be about you and the person you love, the one that is in your heart, the one that you think about at night, the one that you miss when they're gone, the one that you can picture yourself with, that person. Okay, so it's about you and this person. If you haven't met this person yet, then it's what they're going through right now and you have yet to meet them. If you've already met them and you're separated, then it's just a look into what's going on in you and their life. And if you are together, then it is definitely about you and your person and what's happening in those energies of yours. So let's first see what's going on in your mind. What's going on in your mind? And what's going on in your person's mind? What's going on in your heart? What's going on in your person's heart? What do you want? What does your person want? What challenges are you facing? And what foundation are you having right now? Like, what is being stabilized? How about that first? What's being stabilized for you? What's being stabilized for you, the viewer? What's being stabilized for your person? Get that out of the way. Okay. All right. Now, what is your challenge? What are you being challenged with? Whoopsie-doo. And what is your person being challenged with? You know, you guys can totally tell that I have been down. I have not been myself. I haven't even decorated my desk for Christmas. I usually have Christmas everything and it's not there, and I still have Halloween stuff, and I'm just not. I'm sorry guys, I haven't been in the Christmas spirit. I'm sure you all know why, but I'm sorry. I'm trying to be. I really am. Maybe I'll just have a late Christmas, you know. I haven't even decorated the tree with my kids. I just not in the Christmas spirit this year. I don't know. Sorry about my desk, guys. Okay, let me scoot this back. Okay, but at least there's always tarot. Always tarot. Let me put that up a bit, okay? All right. So this is going to be your challenge, okay? And then this is your person's challenge. This is going to be what's coming into balance. Whoops. All right. No peeking. What's coming into balance for your person? All right. These last three are going to be spiritual transformations what Spirit is seeing and what Spirit knows is happening. Okay? What Spirit sees and what Spirit knows is happening. So kind of unbeknownst to you, just something underneath everything, underneath it all. Bottom of the deck is going to be the underall energy. And we have here the Three of Cups celebration. And this is usually holidays, hello, good times, happy memories, joyous occasions, birth announcements, wedding announcements, Christmas. This is going to be like a really happy, happy, happy time. It's a time for those to come together. It's supposed to represent joy. It's supposed to represent happiness with what you have. Okay? And the cycles are changing, and right now you're in a cycle where we're just going to be happy with what we have. Okay? And that's the underall energy for everyone there. So let's do the mirror day. How are you guys seeing each other? What is the differences between you guys? I'm interested to know. The first card for you is Strength. Some Leo energy here. Pride, ego, confidence, overcoming, solar plexus chakra. The next one is Cleanse. Okay, and that's just about purification, getting rid of the old, detoxifying. And then here we have Seven of Swords. Okay, in reverse, which is beautiful. Okay, your first one came back to you, Sky Love. Yay! I'm so happy. Yay! So you're one of those people that got your Christmas reconciliation, Sky Love. Bravo for you. I'm so happy. I am so happy. Okay. So, remember, this is what they're thinking about. Well, excuse me. This is you. This is what's in your mind. And this is what you're feeling in your heart. And this is what you want, what you desire. Okay? The next one is going to be what's being stabilized. You guys got the Tower. Keep in mind, this is for whoever's watching the video, okay? It's not about your other person that's not present. It's about you right now watching the video. This is what's being stabilized. Let's just talk about a complete loss of foundation. You're losing it. Whoever's watching my video right now, you're absolutely losing control. You have no control over your life. There's dramatic changes. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. There might even be some sadness, some fear. You really just don't know what to expect. Everything has changed. It could be good. Some people are shocked. They're really, really happy. Some people have been sideswiped in a good way. They're just shocked at a new foundation and how well it's being formed. Whether it's good or bad in your eyesight, that's going to be your perception of what's going on. So that's what's being stabilized, is a newness for you. Okay? What is your challenge? We have the Sun. Your challenge is to be happy, refreshed, and healed. Your challenge is to accept this change, right? Accepting the Tower and walking into the sunlight, feeling refreshed, rejuvenated. You're full of wisdom. You've grown a lot. The Sun represents this wisdom energy. And need I say, there is a lot of Libra and Leo energy here. I just want to put that out there. Also Scorpio. Now let's keep moving forward. This is the harmony. This is what's being harmonized. You might also have a Cancer person in your life. Okay, we have the Chariot, the sign of Cancer. You're going to have some harmony with a Cancer or Leo or a Libra or a Scorpio. There's going to be some peace about moving forward and moving on. A lot of you guys are having peace with getting rid of a relationship. You've ended it, you've had a breakup, you've closed the chapter, you've closed the book. With the Strength card coming in first in your mind, it means that you've given peace and overcome that fear and pain about the ending of your relationship. You've made peace with it. You no longer have any lies to worry about, any deceit coming your way. For those of you that are in relationship with your person, I see that you guys have overcome a very difficult period of lies, cheating, and deception. Misinformation at the very least. and you're finally cleansing that. It's finally over with the Tower. You've overcome a very huge hurdle, and both of you have been able to come together, overcoming your obstacles, your hurdles, and your pain. And now you guys are finally healing and moving forward together. And that's beautiful. You guys have overcome a very difficult period in your life, a very difficult cycle. For those of you that are in separation, what I see is that the challenge is most important for you. It's healing past the pain. It's letting things go. Letting go of what was said, what was done, the things you can't change anymore. We're not going to hang on to that. Let's see what's going on with your person, huh? The person that's not with you right now. The person you're thinking about. The person you feel you love. Maybe the person you're destined to be with or meet. What's happening with them? What's going on in your person's mind? Six of Cups. This is Cancer energy again. Cancerian. For those of you who are wondering, I don't want to mean someone has cancer. I mean Cancerian. Okay? And this is about missing someone. Nostalgia. The past. Thinking of happier times. Someone maybe even having dreams of the past. Reminiscing. Looking at old pictures. Thinking about what could have been, should have been, would have been. This is just looking back on times. It's also feeling that there is a fated partner for them that they want to reunite with, a reconciliation with a past lover. So your person is thinking about someone from the past, or at the very least thinking about their childhood, thinking about their history. Again, if you're together with this person and you guys are in union, I think this person is thinking about their childhood. I think this person is missing their parents, missing how they used to spend holidays with their family, maybe missing their family. For some people, they're even missing their children, okay? Missing their little children, okay? Maybe a boy and a girl here. Archangel Michael is part of this. There is a protectiveness here, okay? Maybe they're missing someone that they had children with, someone that's since passed on and is a guardian angel. Maybe you have some connection with this Cancerian energy together. Maybe it's a parent, maybe it's a lover, maybe it's just someone you shared children with. Whatever it is, Cancer represents the house of nostalgic energy, home, hearth, family, foundation. And someone is definitely thinking about all of that. A lot of motherly energy here, or a nurturing feminine, okay? What are they feeling in their heart? The Ace of Wands in reverse. Now, this is about a lack of desire, a lack of passion. Someone does not have any desire anymore for passionate romance. They just don't feel it. They're not even in the mood. They're not even looking for that. Okay, so they're just really not in the mood for passionate romance. They're not in the mood for anything creative. This person's a little bit down in the dumps today. Feeling a little bit unattractive also. Maybe a little overweight or underweight, unhealthy, older. Some of that is just this unattractiveness. They're just not feeling it. That's how your person is feeling. If you're together with this person and you're in union, I feel like your person is maybe not as sexual as they once were when you guys were first together. You've noticed a difference where sexual intimacy is not as on point as you would like it to be between you guys. So there could be some of that. Maybe it just hasn't happened yet. Maybe you guys have gotten back together, but that spark hasn't happened yet. You feel like something's missing, or your person feels like something's missing. Maybe your person does. Let's see what they desire. Seven of Cups. Your person doesn't know what they want. So we have Cancer, Aries, and over here we have Scorpio again. They just don't know what they want. And the Seven of Cups is all about choices. Look at all these doors. Each door has a cup on it. The guy down there is saying, which one do I choose? What do I choose? They don't know. This person's unsure. Let's go ahead and see what's being stabilized in your person's life. The Fool in reverse. They're not ready to start over yet. They have to kind of go back in the past. Your person is having to deal with their past. If they've been desiring for a new beginning with the Ace of Wands and the Fool card, both in reverse, I feel somebody here could have an Aries moon or an Aries rising. In tropical or Vedic, it doesn't matter. But someone here definitely, the other person, is unable to start fresh. They have to deal with this past. There's no way around it. There's no getting around it, okay? Let's go ahead and see the next card, which is the challenge. Six of Wands. This is about confidence. This is about walking into a room feeling good. This is about looking good, taking care of yourself, getting good attention, being around other people. I think this person is kind of a hermit, a little bit recluse. They don't want to go out in public. I really have a strong feeling that this person has gained weight or lost weight and they're hiding in the shadows. They don't really want to get out and see people. Maybe they went through some kind of a painful period of their life and they just don't want to be out in the public's eye. They don't want to be around people. And their challenge is to be happy in this holiday season, to go be around family and friends. But they're not feeling it. They're just not capable or able at this time. They don't feel it. They don't have confidence. There's no ego here. Their ego's very small. This is someone that just doesn't feel energetic about this holiday season. And they're really sad about the past and a lot of coulda, shoulda, wouldas. I could have done this. I should have done that. And maybe I would have had this. So there's a lot of regret. Your person's full of regrets. The harmony that's being... Wow, there's another Libra sign here. The harmony that's being put into action here is with justice. It's peace with what is right. There's a righteousness, there's a truth, there's an honesty here. Whatever happened, happened for a reason. Whether you lost someone, you're not with them anymore, there was a separation, there's a distance, or there's a union coming back together, or whatever it is in your life. This person is having to make peace with the fact that whatever happened was fate. It was needing to happen in their karmic timeline. And it's about accepting that it is just. Whether it feels just or not, it is just. Facing the truth here is really big. Let's go ahead and see what Spirit sees for you guys. Spirit sees for you, desire. Passion is getting turned up. This is romantic energy. This could be with a Leo. Maybe you're thinking about a Leo, having dreams about a Leo. Wet dreams, romantic dreams, passion and desire is back in your life. Spirit sees that. So you're really recovering. Whoever's watching, you're really recovering. Okay? And let's see what else Spirit sees is the Five of Cups. Well, just when I say you're recovering, you have this. Regret, remorse, sadness, coulda, shoulda, woulda again on your side too. The next one is marriage. Wow. Okay. Somebody here, the ones that are watching, you were either married and divorced, or you were in a very tight commitment and it was destroyed. You're trying to make peace with that. It still hurts you. And you're also mirroring. You guys are mirroring in the energy of coulda, shoulda, woulda. So there is this past looking back and kind of regretting some things, wishing at least you could have done them differently. Okay? And Spirit sees that you're going to have luster back in your life, but it's about cleansing an old debt, making peace with this person that is no longer here with you or that you're separated with. Either by death or by choice, you and this person are separated. So whatever I'm seeing, there is this Tower moment. And if you are in union with this person, It means making peace with the past and letting it go and accepting this new commitment that's coming in and knowing that there won't be any more lies or deception or deceit or bad behavior. The cards are revealing that you're not going to have any of that. This person's going to be honest. Especially if you're dealing with an Aries or Libra, Leo or Scorpio, and Cancerian over here. Really prominent. So I really just see that you guys are going to make amends, okay? But Spirit's not going to let you guys get away with moving on without hashing this out first, either emotionally or physically. Now, what does Spirit see for your person? More Leo energy, the Five of Wands, discord. I notice a pattern here, the fives and fives. Okay, and this is the 5th house energy too. The desire is a change in desire. So this is 5th house Leo. Even if it's not in the sign of Leo, something is transitioning in the 5th house. Okay, there is something happening for somebody there. Let's keep going. Spirit, oh my gosh, yeah, Spirit says judgment. Yeah, this is definitely a reckoning, a wake-up call. Your person's waking up, seeing the truth, unable to escape the fact that they've made some choices or decisions that they're now looking at and feeling a little bit bad about, okay? And let me tell you, this person over here, the one that you're not with physically watching this video with, the person that's away from you right now, the one you love, the one you're thinking about, this person, is making some kind of a rectification with the past. Some very big decisions also. Your person has to decide to fight for a new beginning. And right now they have a lack of desire and a lack of energy to do it. The last card coming in is the Ace of Cups. Cancer energy again. Tell you guys are very in tune with each other here.
Matthew's making a mess. I need you out here now.
No, I can't.
Mom.
I'm sorry, guys. Can you hang on?
Mom, let me out. Matthew keeps ruining the house.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, anyways, back to the cards here. Your person that's on the other side of this video camera right now, the one that's not watching, really has to go backwards with judgment and justice. And I'm going to be 100% real. I'm not going to hide anything here. A lot of this has to do with legalities. It really does. It truly, truly does. Little fact about tarot, when you get justice and judgment in one reading very close to each other, touching, it usually means there's something legal. It usually means that there's a court situation, or there's a custody situation, or there's a financial situation that is out of their hands. It really does talk about legal, okay? So I know your person, either in their past, because this is past and this is past, 2 past cards, has had some difficult times legally with whatever reason. Maybe it was custody of children that they didn't win. Maybe it was, you know, alimony. It could have been child support issues. It could have been, you know, legalities about their freedom. The justice system. Maybe they got into trouble as a youth. This could very much be a youth. especially with the Five of Wands. This person may have struggled with a youth where they were a little bit out of control. I don't see drugs here because the Devil card's not here. Not to say that that is completely out of the picture, but you know, this person had some struggles. And really the main struggle here with your person was disobedience, running away, sneaking out at night, getting along with bad friends, bad influences. Maybe being a little bit too prideful, a little bit too full of ego, maybe over-sexualized for some men. For some men here, they had a little bit too much fun in bed and not with the same person. Even if it was virtual with the Seven of Cups, this is very fantasy, very virtual. They may have struggled in relationships, and even if it's not 100% legal, this person is literally paying the karmic price for their actions. And as you guys know, all the planetary transits, we've talked about it. It's a karmic payback right now, and that's what this is. It's very easy to see. I want you to go into your chart and find out where Sagittarius is, or Capricorn for you tropical following people, because there's a lot of planets there. And the eclipse is talking about setting a pace for what's to come. And what's to come is karmic payback. And I'm not saying, markers, I'm not saying you have to have a sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, or Mars, or any planets with Sagittarius. But where is Sagittarius in your chart, as in which house? Because if it's in your first house, it's going to affect you personally. If it is in your second house, it's going to affect your finances and the way you are communicating with people, the way you're speaking, your speech. It's about being open or not open. It's about eating or overeating, undereating, what you put into your mouth, drinking, bad issues, things like that could definitely be happening if it's in the second house. Third house, it's about your younger siblings, having arguments, having situations that you're having to face now with them, or facing karma. Maybe they're rising and you're falling. Your younger sibling is rising and you're falling. It's also communication with other people. Maybe you're having some things thrown in your face at this time, if it's in the third house. Fourth house, it's going to be affecting your family unit, your house, your home, and your marital situation, your children, where you live. It's going to really affect that. You could be moving. You could be thinking you have to move soon and preparing, scrambling together, figuring this out. Money could be either going really up or really short, really down, depending on what planets you have there and what sign you are, okay? Going into your fifth house, it's going to affect your children. So the Sagittarius in your fifth house is going to affect if you have children. Are you arguing with them? Are you getting along with them? Are they doing really well in school? Are they doing really bad in school? This karmic energy is going to affect that house. It's going to show you where your karma lies. And then going into your sixth house, it's about your health, your body. Again, disease, sickness, illness, you know, that could really be coming into play. Learning that you have some kind of a disease, finding out you're diabetic, finding out you have something, maybe it's just as little as arthritis, finding out that, you know, you've gained a lot of weight and you need to drop it, or learning that you've lost too much weight and you need to gain weight and get healthier, finding out that, you know, you're not eating the right things and you got to fix that. So a whole dietary transition. Thank you so much, Marinda79. And so also at the sixth house, it could be, you know, surgeries. We have Mars there, you know, and it's really afflicting. So that's not good. Mars and Libra with that. It could also signify that you're having to go to court. You may be facing some legal issues. Okay. And then going into your seventh house, same thing. It could be court. It could be family. It could be, marital situations. Where does your if Sagittarius is in your seventh house, yikes, all these 7 planets and the eclipse are happening in regards to everyone that you're in communication with. This is a lot of karma, a big smackdown for everyone that you're involved with, your coworkers, your children, and your spouse, significant other. and the ups and downs that are going to be happening. A lot of you might be getting good karma. Keep that in mind. Good karma could be coming in. You could be getting a lot of money. You could be getting married, okay? Marriage is coming into your energy here. So you could be receiving an engagement or thinking about marriage or meeting your spouse, okay? Especially if you're going to travel over water or travel on water, you might meet a very passionate lover overseas, and you might have to leave them behind for a short while, which is going to break your heart. But I see a future together. I see a union, a marriage. So that could be for some people, especially if that's in the 9th house, which I'll get to in a minute. But and then you're going to go into the 8th house. If Sagittarius is there right now with all these planets in your 8th, this is actually pretty cool. You could be getting an inheritance. Maybe someone passed away, maybe somebody passed, and now you're receiving a house or money or cars, or it's just igniting your karma to where you're going to make more money. There's going to be some kind of transition there. Maybe it signifies that your spouse is going to be inheriting money, inheriting something, okay? It could also signify that there's a lot of deep researching. If you guys have Saggy in the 8th house, researching is going to be insane. You're going to be like primetime detective, CIA spy hunter. You are really getting into a lot of research and learning, and just going deep, really deep. A lot of you might be also investing in gold or gemstones, something under the earth, something that's very earthy, even real estate. And that would also be for the 4th house. Remember, Saggy in the 4th house, you could also be getting into real estate or purchasing, buying a home, selling a home at this transitionary year mark period. But going back in here, now we're going to move forward to the 9th house. This is going to be about travel, very, very long distant travel, like other nations, other countries, far distance. And it's also about spiritual teaching, getting a guru, seeking someone for assistance with yoga, mantras, physical fitness, even witchcraft. You might be getting into a coven if you're into that. Meeting people that are doing that so you can get into it together. Learning tarot, teaching tarot, doing webinars, teaching lots of classes. You're going to see a lot of tarot readers that have Saggy in their chart teaching. This is because of the planetary movement. So if you see any tarot readers on YouTube, you're going to notice they're going to be offering classes. You're going to notice they're going to be offering some kind of knowledge for free. They're just going to be giving it away. They're going to be really into their energy as a teacher. They're going to be over giving, over nurturing with knowledge and spirituality. That house also has something to do with a father or grandfather. So if you have a lot of planets in that house right now, within this year time frame, you know, you're going to be noticing that you're going to be getting in touch with your father, thinking about your father, getting closer to your father, or making peace about your father. Father's going to be very much on your mind. And if you are a father, it means that you're going to be thinking very much about your fatherhood, about the way you father. Okay, and that's really on the table. If you have some karmic debt about being a father, it means that you're going to really have to step it up and be a good father. Or if you're on the receiving end and you have a lot of those planets, it means the father of your children or your father's going to be stepping it up to you to take care of responsibilities. That's the 9th house. And then you're going to go into the 10th house, and that's going to be about career, work. This is about your 9 to 5 energy. Like, what do you do on a daily basis? Where do you put all your energy? And that's where these planets are going to be affecting. If you have some strong planets in Capricorn, thank you, Jennifer Jones, for the PayPal of $4.44. Thank you for that. If you're going to go into the 10th house, you're going to notice that your career is going to skyrocket. If you guys have your Capricorn energy here, even in tropical or Vedic, I don't care. You're going to be noticing your career skyrocketing. Big time career movements, the change of career or the change of passion in your career. You're also going to notice a dry spell is going to come to an end, and you're going to have a very nice pool of financial blessings in the 10th house. A lot of you will be finishing a very hard-earned degree, like a doctorate, PhD, maybe a very big project where you were researching for years. It's going to pay off and you're going to get awards and accolades now. You're going to get acknowledgement because it's in the 10th house, all these planets. So your karma is going to either be good or bad. If you did something bad in your career, you're going to be getting bad karma. You're going to be losing money. You're going to be suffering. Okay? Your career is going to go down the tubes. You're going to lose money. And that is if you have a bad karma with this planetary movement. And then going into the 11th house, this is rewards. Just like the 9th house is luck. I forgot to mention that. The 9th house is luck. The 11th house is luck too. And it's blessings. It's achievements. It's your ultimate reward. And so if you have a lot of these planets there in your 11th house, think of all the rewards you're going to be getting, you know? And that's beautiful. So I love that. You guys could be getting financial blessings. Maybe you're rewarded with children. You could be rewarded with marriage. You could be rewarded with a new home. You could be rewarded with public recognition on TV. You could be becoming famous, well-known. A lot of you might be stepping into a very public career where your face is on magazines, or your face is well known in your company, or you're very well known in whatever public arena you're in. Even if you just do horse shows or something, it's about being well known, getting your name out there. And then going into the 12th house. If you have all these planets here in the 12th house, Sagittarius is over there in your 12th, then that's pretty awesome, because one, Jupiter rules the 9th and the 12th house, and so that's good. But you're going to be really spiritual. You're going to be teaching, and you're going to be teaching with such a way of ease. Like, how to explain this? Like, all this knowledge is going to come into you like a sponge, and you're just going to be giving it out so easily. You're going to be explaining esoteric wisdom, spiritual wisdom, otherworldly energy so easily to other people. And you're going to be letting go and cleansing your past, completely letting it go. You might even be leaving a country and moving to another one by yourself, completely ridding yourself of so many things. It's the shedding of skin. It's a time to rise and be your own person. And all these planets are going to give you that kind of push, that kind of karma. If it's good karma, it's really good. If it's bad karma, maybe you'll find that you're in the hospital. If it's good karma, maybe you're publishing something big and everyone's going to hear about it. You have to see how it plays out in your houses. But do you see where Sagittarius is in either of those houses, guys? It doesn't matter if you have planets there, markers or not. Wherever Sagittarius is placed, all these planets are going to be really bringing energy to that area of your life. So yes, keep in mind wherever that's happening for you. Anyways, let's keep going here. I'll get another deck. We'll clarify some of this energy. How does your person feel about you as far as how you think, how you overcome things? What do they think about you overcoming so much in your life? Two of Pentacles. Your person thinks you are a wonderful person at balancing your budget, managing a home, managing your job, managing your life. They think you're on point. You really do a good job of balancing your life, and you make it look like it's effortless. You know what I mean? You make it look so easy. That's the way your person sees you. And then you have the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Your person often wonders if they made the right choice or not with you. A lot of them think they let go of you and they shouldn't have. It's like, I let go of the one, a diamond in the rough. If you guys are separated, your person is thinking, I wish we wouldn't have separated. Maybe, and this again is the coulda, shoulda, woulda, but maybe we could have made it. Maybe we could have had something strong. Maybe we could have had a really good foundation. A lot of them, to be honest, are thinking they would have had a really nice house with you by now. And maybe their family unit would have been together. So they're definitely thinking you guys would have had a beautiful home and a nice life. Comfortable. And they're kind of regretting that, wishing they could stay. Thank you, Chanvan, for the 1111. I appreciate that so much. How does your person feel about you? How does your person feel about you cleansing energies, letting things go? How does your person feel about that? Does it bother them? One card, Six of Cups. They're really Six of Cupping you. They miss you. They don't want you to let them go. They don't want you to cleanse them from your system. They miss you. They miss you the way it was. They wish they could have done things differently. Gosh, we are full of regrets on this reading today. Your person just really misses you and wishes you wouldn't have cleansed them from your energy. With the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, they see clearly. And there's crystal clear vision. They realize that they could have had so much. And this is, again, looking back in the past. People tend to do that coming towards the new year. You look back at, 2019 and you're like, God, what did I do with 2019? Did I blow it? Did I waste 2019? Did I make any good choices in 2019? That's kind of how I feel this person is feeling. Like, God, 2019 flew right by me. I wish I could just go backwards and have a little more time in 2019. They really are thinking about, hey, don't cleanse me out of your system yet. What truths are being revealed? Because you no longer see the lies. You're done. You see the truth. There's no more illusion. You're not running away or escaping a situation. You're facing it head on, and you know them for what they are. They know that you know their lies. You have called them out. So basically, you've pulled their card. You know their number. How do they feel about that? How do they feel about you knowing who they are? About the truth coming out. Look at that, 777. A lot of sevens today. 7777. Yeah, a lot of sevens. And then we have here the Seven of Pentacles. This is about waiting, rebuilding, planting a seed, and being patient. Bottom of the deck is Three of Wands, which again is waiting. So I think your person is waiting for you to forgive them. Could that be it? Do you think your person is waiting for you to forgive them? To speak to them? To rebuild something with them? They're hoping that the situation will improve, and they're hoping that you guys will grow. How do they feel about the ending between you guys? How do they feel about that? How does your person feel about your breakup, your separation, or a huge fight, huge ending? How do they feel about that? Wow. Look at this. The Wheel of Fortune and 10 of Swords. I feel somebody had a breakup when they were pregnant. Or they had a breakup about a baby. Or they had a breakup because there was a newness, there was a new life, a new transition, an ending of a cycle. Look at that, guys. 10, 10. Tell me that doesn't mark the ending of a cycle and a new beginning. Tell me the Tower doesn't mark the ending. This is an ending. It's the beginning of a new cycle. How they feel about your guys' transition is, one, it was very painful. Extremely. It was cold. It was sharp. It was quick. It hurt so bad. It was a very vicious fight, a very bad ending. It was like, God, why don't you just stab me in the heart a few more times? No, better yet, stab me in the back a couple more times on your way out the door. Okay, because that is the Wheel of Fortune. Usually it's movement, it's the wheel, it's someone leaving. Somebody here did leave. Possibly even somebody that was pregnant or already had a baby. Okay? And if it wasn't that, you guys were growing a relationship. You were about to give birth to a marriage, give birth to a union, and then it was over. So the way they feel about it was, number one, it was fate. Number two, it was painful. Number three, there was so much promise, and it just came shattering down. It was a shock. But they do know it was fate. They know, you know, that whatever happened was supposed to happen. And that's really the truth. You guys both accept, at least I would like to think they accept, this is the truth, this is fate. But they're having a hard time. They just feel like the rug was pulled out from under them, and it was, I like that word, brutal. They feel like the rug was pulled out from under them, and it was a brutal ending. It was just not a good one, okay? And they just wish that they could have changed it. They wish they would have done that ending better. They would have done it different. Maybe they could have spoken to you and cleared something up. Maybe they could have left in a different way, or you guys could have worked on it. But they definitely feel like it ended in a not very good way. How do they feel about your challenge of healing, overcoming yourself, overcoming this difficulty? The Sun is about refreshing energy and wisdom. How do they feel about your growth? How do they see you now? Oh, I love it. Ace of Cups and the Hermit. Virgo, Cancer energy. Oh, guys, they love it. They want a new beginning with you, Ace of Cups. They've been looking within themselves too. And the way they see you as you have gone within yourself and transformed into a beautiful Ace of Cups. You are a sparkly holy grail of water, and they just see you as brand new. They're more in love with you now than they were when you broke up. They are in love with the person you are now. They really like your wisdom. Your wisdom is turning them on. They're extremely attracted to the fact that you've done so much inner work, that you've transformed yourself and you're a new person. You are healed, recovered, you hold no grudges. You are transformed and changed for the better. How do they feel about you moving forward and moving on with this? Ooh, the Emperor, stability. 4th house with Cancer. I mean, this is like, I want to build a family with you. I want to be with you. I want to grow a home with you. I want to grow a business with you. I want to have an empire with you. I want to stabilize this relationship. They want you to come towards them, and they want to sustain you. They want to provide a healthy foundation for you. They really do. They want to be your rock. They see you brand new and shiny like a shiny new penny, and they want to protect you. They want to love you. They want to marry you. They want to be with you. They want to be that solid energy in your life. They don't want to go anywhere. This is like, I don't want to go anywhere, honey. When you come to me, we're it. We're it. How do you feel about them missing you? The 6 of Cups in the past. The King of Swords. You're a little bit cold, a little bit indifferent. I think that it's just like, if there was, I know this doesn't make sense, but if love had virginity, it's been stripped away from you. You no longer view love through the eyes of a child. You view love through the eyes of a King of Swords. You know that love is pain sometimes, and that love can be very cold, and love can be something that you never thought it would be. And so you're looking at love a little bit differently now, and I just see this peace and clarity that I'm glad they miss me. It's good to hear that. But, and it's not that you don't have love, because this person has love and dedication. But those warm, bubbly feelings are really just not there at this moment. Because bottom of the deck is Knight of Swords. There's been so much said. There's been so much done that the warm, bubbly feelings are a little bit turned off. I don't know. How do you feel about their lack of desire for life, for luster, for you, for anything? How do you feel about their lack of desire and maybe their lack of self-love, like a self-image problem? How do you see them? How do you see them? 8 of Wands is a quick recovery. You think that they can recover very quickly, be rejuvenated. Page of Cups, you want to give them love, adoration. You don't want them to feel bad about themselves. You want to lift them up. You want to lift their spirits. You want to give them compliments. You don't want them to feel bad about themselves or have no desire and have depression. You want to feed their ego. You want to give them affection, abundance. You want to help them grow. 5 of Cups, you're really sad. You're really, really heartbroken and you regret a lot too. because, you know, that's in their heart. They don't have a desire for all of this. And it breaks your heart that there's this loss of desire, this loss of passion, this loss of romance between you guys. It hurts you, and you're like, you know, this sucks. Because you once had so much passion and luster with this person, and now they've just let themselves go. They've let themselves fall into a depression. And a lot of you think, look, it's justice, it's karma. They need to balance themselves out again. You need to watch what you eat, watch what you say, watch what you do. A lot of you guys think this is karma, that you want to help them fix it, but you also know, well, what else did you think was going to happen? You knew that whatever's happening was meant to happen. And you also know that Spirit's going to turn this around because there has to be balance. And if someone is in an unbalance and they're unhealthy, or they have a depressive energy or a lack of desire, that's unbalanced. That's too low. The universe is going to bring them up to a level. They're going to level them out. So you do have faith, and you know that they are going to be fixed. They're not going to stay like this forever. There is going to be a change with the Five of Cups. There's still something salvageable here. Even if they've gained weight, lost weight, depressed, undesirable right now, or not coming towards you, the Five of Cups means you feel sad about it. You don't like how they look. You don't like what's going on. But the Two of Cups remaining behind you represent this love is not lost. It's still precious. There's something worth saving. There's something that can be done about this relationship. It's not too much water under the bridge. If you can fix karma, if you can balance this out. And how do you feel about their inability to decide what to do? Like, they just don't know what to do. They don't know what to do, what they want. They don't know what they want. How do you feel about them not knowing what they want? I mean, how does that make you feel? That they're confused. They don't even know what door to open. They don't know where to go, who to talk to, what to do. They're just kind of like lost. How do you feel about that? And this is about what they want. They don't know what they want. And how does that make you feel? How does this make you feel? We got the Two of Swords and the Five of Swords. Upset. You don't know what to feel either with the Two of Swords. You don't really know if you want to fight for this or not fight for this. That makes you feel very uncertain. Like, well, how is this going to be any good if they don't know what the heck they want? Now, I'm not sure if I even want to offer my heart or even ever open it up again. You're just like, if they don't know what they want, then I'm not making any decisions. I still have choices. I don't want to choose to continue this if they don't know what they want. And it upsets you. You feel like they have abandoned you. You feel like, after all this, how could you betray me again? That's betrayal. If you love me, you would know that you want me, not the other way around. You not knowing you love me makes me feel very uneasy and a little bit pissed off. Because that's betrayal. So to be honest, you're just a little bit irritated, okay? You're still going to wait for more information. I don't think you're going to jump to the gun. But I think you are waiting now with the Two of Swords before you make any decisions hasty. You're just like, well, I'm going to see what else happens. Tell me about the Fool in reverse. The way your person... What's being stabilized is they have to go back to the beginning. They have to go backwards in time. They can't start a new life. How does this make you feel? Oop. Okay. I have the Six of Wands, which is success, victory. I think you're justified. I think you feel happy. You're like, well, good. I'm glad that they don't get to go start their own life. I'm glad they don't just get to snap their fingers and move on and go live a happy life. I'm glad that the universe is stepping in with justice and making them look at their past, making it difficult for them to move forward. I'm glad. And then the other cards that came out was the King of Cups and the Three of Swords. You're glad because they broke your heart. You remember this very fresh, very vivid. You have high emotions. And I mean the highest of emotions with the King of Cups about the pain and heartache that they left you with. They really did a number on you, didn't they? They gouged your heart to death. They just stabbed it and stabbed it and stabbed it and stabbed it. And maybe it wasn't even just them, but I mean, we're talking about them. And the point is, they hurt you very badly. And your emotions are still, if you think about it, if you remember it, it's like fresh. You know, I don't think you try to think about it, to be honest, you know, because you're over here just like, I don't want to think about the past. King of Swords looks towards the future. I just want to move on. You know, air energy is about letting go. Air energy is about freedom, detaching yourself, feeling detached. That's a beautiful energy for air. But water is about community, and it's about love and deep commitment. So you were very deeply committed, and they freed themselves from you. And you're happy that they have to go backwards and at least look at what they did, because you feel like they never did. They never did look at it. They never did give it the time of day to remember how horrible that was for you. Tell me about the Six of Wands. By the way, this person over here is strong Libra, but a strong Cancer. You know, those are the two prominent signs, Libra and Cancer today. But we also had strong Scorpio and strong Leo. Okay. Talk about the Six of Wands. This is the change. How do you feel about them getting back on the horse? Fixing themselves, getting out of this depression, this sadness, this behavior of feeling like coulda, shoulda, woulda. How do you feel about them wanting a lot of attention and getting a lot of attention? Because they're good-looking people. They just lost their luster. It's like when people get depressed, they lose it, right? It's happened to me. I used to look amazing, right? And then you get depressed, you don't do your hair, you don't do your makeup, you put on a little weight, you're not going out, you know, you lose your luster, your confidence. This is about gaining it back. This is about looking on point. This is about looking amazing again, okay? This is about being happy again, overcoming, having victory. Mm-hmm. Oh, you did? Okay. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. Let me just change this little guy real quick. Yeah? Come here. Get this pull up. Come here. Whew. Okay. All right. Okay. So, how do you feel about them getting their groove back on? That's what's changing. Eight of Pentacles. This is consistency. This is willing to work on it. This is focus. You feel like it's hard work. You feel like for them to get their crap back together is going to take a lot of hard work, a lot of effort, especially if it's physical. Maybe they've gained like 50 pounds. I don't know. Like, it's going to take a lot of hard work. If they were very sick and overcoming some kind of a disease, you know that it's going to take a lot of months, a lot of work to get healthy again. If it was depression, you know that they're going to have to consistently try to fix their life to be right. If this is about children, you know that they're going to have to fix it. They're going to have to focus on being a better parent day in and day out, or spouse for that matter. And if this requires money and you know that they have to get back on their money, maybe they lost a lot of money and got bankrupt. And now they have to get back on the horse and they're going to be recovering. You know that they're going to have to work really, really hard. And so you just think the way you feel about it. You know that it's worth it. Bottom of the deck is Hanged Man. You're willing to give it a little time and you're willing to see a different perspective. You are willing to give it a shot. You know that you're going to have to wait and see. A lot of it is the way you feel, you don't really have faith in the universe or them. And I'm not saying you're right, because that doesn't mean you're right. It means you have an opinion. That opinion could be dead wrong. But this is just your opinion. The universe says different. The universe says this person's going to fight to fix the past and have a brand new beginning. Now, whether you agree with that or not, whether you see that in them or not, is not up to you. Or their fate is up to the universe. So I see a lot of goodness there. I see that the universe does want to fix them. But there's just a lack of faith. I'm not going to lie. Let's go ahead and see with Justice. This is about the harmony that's coming in. How do you feel about Justice taking care of business? How do you feel about the universe coming in and saying, I'm going to fix it? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about the universe taking over this mission? 2 cards. We have the Tower and the 2 of Wands. You're like, do it. Prove it. Show me. I've been waiting. You're calling the universe's bluff. Do it. Your decision is, I've been ready. Bring the Tower. Bring it. Show me something new. Show me something good. Oh, and I heard a 70s song. Show me something good. I don't know. There's this funny song, but show me something good. Yeah, you guys should hear that song. Anyways, you're like, show me. You're ready for it. You're excited. You know, the 2 of Wands is excitement. And you're like, go on. I've been waiting. What you talking about? Let's bring it. Bring it, universe. Bottom of the deck is the Sun. You're ready. Okay, you're looking alert, aware. You're looking for the signs. You're looking everywhere, left and right, like, I'm ready. Where's the sign? Where's the synchronicity? Where's the message? Show me that this is happening. I would love to have some physical proof with the Sun card. Physical proof. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what the universe has to say about your guys' healing. For you, what needs to be surrendered? For you watching, what needs to be surrendered? Well, don't worry, we'll get the outcomes. So for you, what's going to be surrendered? Stuffing this one. Oh my gosh. Surrender to your full power, people. Your life is calling for you to step into your power rather than playing it small. Be a lion. Roar. A lot of Leo on this side. Okay, go after it, baby. Give it up. You are powerful. You're ready to take this life on by the horns. You are a new person. So you're in your power. You need to do this. What does your person have to surrender? What does your person need to give up? Surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Your person needs to open up and say, you know what? There's something more to this world than just this world. There is a universe. There is spiritual energy. There is forces beyond my vision. I have to surrender to the wonder and awe that miracles happen, that relationships can be reborn, that love can be transformed, that my life can be healed, and that this hot mess can turn into something beautiful. They need to surrender to the wonder and awe. That is the universe. All right, okay. What is being tackled on your side? What is being tackled on your side with these Five of Cups, this desire energy? What is being tackled? For you, you have a gift. Pleasure, happiness, romance. Christmas is around the corner. You have a really beautiful gift coming in. You're being given something. And then we have perception. You're being given the gift of perception. Visions, downloads, third eye activations. We've been working on that since my chakra reading. Your third eye activation was very important. You're opening up. You're seeing things from a higher perspective now. That's really good. And you're being given the gift of sight. So you're going to be able to change this perspective. And you have sensual. Night out, dancing, closure, and sensual dancing. I like the word closure. You are having closure to the past. And you're opening up to who you are. A lot of you guys on this end over here, the ones who are watching, you're opening up to this newness about yourself. You're of a different age now. You've transformed. You've just stepped up into this new energy recently. Maybe it's happened for a while, but whatever it is, it's acceptance. It's being built, and you have power now to change your life, and you have the power to be whatever you want to be: sexy, beautiful, smart, wise, intelligent, an avid traveler, a food connoisseur, a book writer, a musician, whatever it is you want. Surrender to your power. Stop living your life for other people. The lion does not listen to other people. It does what it wants. And this is your gift to change your perspective and be free. Because to be honest, in your past, whether you want to deny it or not is your business, but I know it's the truth from these cards. You did exactly what your partner wanted you to do. Don't tell me different. If you disagree, you don't have to watch this channel. I know it's in these cards. And I know that you did what your person wanted you to do. Whether that was sexually, emotionally, financially, physically, you were available when they were. And before them was somebody else. Don't tell me that's not the truth. And don't tell me that you always did what you wanted to please your parents. A lot of you guys wanted to please them. Even if you didn't like them, even if you didn't get along, you wanted to please them and make them proud and give them honor in some way. And even before your parents, it was God. And you wanted to please God. You wanted to please a higher authority. And in school, you wanted to please them. And you wanted to please friends. So you've been into this pleasing mode. And it's over. It's over. We're not going to be pleasing people. You're going to be pleasing yourself. And that is surrendering to your full power. And this person over here, you've been a little bit too much of all that. It's always been about you. This person over here, it's always been about you. What you want, when you want it, what you need, how you want it. And now you're looking at things differently, looking back at your past, looking back at your judgments, seeing how maybe there is some selfishness, some conceitedness, maybe some conceited energy. And now you're being humbled. Sometimes, and I've seen it in a lot of people, they were the most good-looking one in high school, the most good-looking one in their 20s, maybe even their 30s. And then they get to their late 30s or 40s, 50s, and they drop it. They drop it. Not dropping it like it's hot, but they just lose it. And that's karma, because you have to have a different perspective. You have to see yourself in the eyes of the imperfection, of the not so beautiful one, of the not so perfect one. You have to see yourself with loving eyes and faults. And that is a life lesson. That is a karmic lesson. And whoever this is, you're learning that you're seeing yourself like, wow, I'm not the shiznit all the time. Not all the time. There's a fall. For every rise, there's a what, guys? There's a fall. And this person had a rise. And this person had a fall. And keep in mind this is reversible. So if you feel like it's reverse, okay? But there's a rise and a fall. And I know this person is dealing with a fall. And it's a fall from power. And it's a fall from glory. And it's a fall from grace. And this person has to really look back and humble themselves. And look how these people are bent down to justice. You see that? And they're asking for forgiveness, for mercy. They need to see things differently. And this person is learning this. That they've betrayed people they've loved, they've hurt. They are changing for the better. Both of you are. Look at your change and challenge is Ace of Cups. Your challenge is, for the way they feel, is to have a new relationship with them. And you're not so sure you want that. And their outcome here is Ace of Cups. They want this with you. They want that Ace of Cups with you. They do. So you guys have to figure it out. Let's go ahead and clarify them. Spirit, tell me about this Judgment, Ace of Cups, and Five of Wands. What is being challenged in their world? What do you see happening? See, look at this. We have insecurities. I told you, this whole reading over here for this cat was insecurities, and it had something to do with beauty. Looks in the mirror. Even if it's not physical, it's inner beauty. They've been looking within, looking at themselves. They're not happy with how they look, what they've seen in the mirror. They're just not happy. There's insecurities, period. No wonder they have an Ace of Wands in reverse. A Fool in reverse. They are not secure enough to even have this new beginning. Even though Spirit sees it coming, there's going to be a transformation. This person is going to work really hard to fix their life. And I see them doing it. And it will be done. And someone asked what this deck was. It was Twin Flame Soulmates Tea Edition by Lorena OG Tarot. I don't watch her, but my friend recommended this deck, so I grabbed it, okay? The cards that came out to clarify this energy is, wow, this is what's Judgment and the Five of Wands and Ace of Cups is doing in their life. We have conflict and we have conclusion. Is that not the same thing as resolution? Conflict resolution, conflict conclusion, the ending of a fight, the ending of drama, the ending of bullshit. Excuse my French. That's good news, guys. Spirit's like, yeah, we're going to put an end to this. And even that conflict really makes sense with discord with the Five of Wands. That Leo energy there. Look at that. Pisces with the Judgment. They really are going to quit fighting with you. This is going to be over. And if you guys have had a long fight, a long separation, it's over. The universe is like, enough of the bullshit, guys. Get to talking. Okay? Get to talking. You guys are soulmates. You guys have a fated love. Six of Cups, Six of Cups. We need to fix this. This is too much drama. We're going to tower this. And look at the mirroring. Isn't today the day of mirroring? 12/21. You have a tower here. They have a tower here. What happens when you fold it up? They touch. Exactly away from each other perfectly. Mirroring again. You have Ace of Cups. They have Ace of Cups. Okay. I just see a lot of synchronicities here. Justice, Justice. Six of Cups, Six of Cups. Again, ready to almost touch there. The sevens and the sevens are also very synchronistic. You guys are really mirroring here. Let's see what's going on with the mirroring. Tell me about the mirroring. What is being mirrored between you guys? Okay, so the first one is manipulation. Whoever's been manipulating, you guys see the truth. That's something you both are seeing. You're also both mirroring that you want to talk. You want to talk, they want to talk. You both are sensing we need to have a talk. The talk is coming. You both are mirroring that you guys need to have a fresh start, a new beginning. You both know that it's a necessity. It needs to happen. This can't continue. You're also dreaming a lot about each other. This is a mirroring synchronicity. You are having dreams. They are having dreams. It's something that's happening. It's fate. It's supposed to happen this way. You're going to be getting a lot of answers through your dreams. And then strategy. You're both trying to strategize for 2020. You're both mirroring it. You both have an idea. I want to talk to you. You want to talk to me. I want to see you in 2020. I want to be with you in 2020. I'm attracted to you. I want to fix this. I see you in my future. And now my left ear is ringing. So that is just a very big sign. Somebody who's watching this channel or maybe watching it later needs to hear some words from Jesus. So I'm going to pull it out. This is for someone who's drinking and being depressed, being hurt, having a hard time overcoming pain of the past. This message will be for you. What does the loving words of Jesus want to say to you? Number 1, ask and you shall receive. that your joy may be full. John 16:24. That message is for you. Ask and you shall receive. Are you not asking? Do not accept or do not expect that God's just going to lay it in your lap, that you're crying and in your pity and sorrow it's going to be given to you out of mercy. That's not how it works. You need to clean yourself up, stand up and ask for what you want. And instead of asking, say, where is it? I am ready for my union. I am ready for my children. I am ready for my life. I am ready. Where is it? That's the kind of question you should ask. Another message for you, for someone who is struggling with faith, would be, peace I leave with you. My peace I give unto you. Another John 14-27. Well, 14:27. 2 Johns. Now, somebody may know a John, or maybe you have a John in your life, but that message is for you, or this wouldn't have come out with 2 Johns. And believe it or not, bottom of the deck is a Matthew. Maybe there's a Matthew in your life as well. Whosoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. We're all family. If you do the will of God, we're all family. Do the will of God, and you will be blessed. Do what's right, and you will be blessed. Have mercy, and you will have been shown mercy. Okay, so now I have to feel like I have to read that. And it's going to be... Let me read it real quick. Okay. And it is... Sorry, it's taking a moment. Chapter 1, Corinthians 13, verse 4-8. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of any wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Love never fails. And you guys remember that. You remember that. If you think you have love in your heart, read that. Read the Beatitudes. 1 Corinthians 13, 4-8. You read that. If you feel that you are proud, boastful, or you're keeping records of wrongs, or you're jealous and envious, or you're unkind, or you're happy to hear bad things happening, or you have so much mistrust, or you don't care anymore about this other person, or you've lost all hope, realize that you have lost love. Love is not there in your heart. There's something else. And whether it's a wound, it's a pain, it's an anger, it's shame, or it's just whatever, guys, let's get back the love in our heart. We need to remember that. Okay? Love is kind, guys. Be kind to one another. Always be kind. And I see that with my people that you guys watch on here. I love you. Let's be kind to each other. Sure, we're going to fall. We're going to stumble. We're going to mess up. We all have a past. I don't give a shit. Don't come on my channel and think that I care about your past, because I don't. I don't care what you did 10 years ago. I don't care what you did a week ago. You're a new person today, and you are welcome here. Everyone changes. Everyone. And I am happy to love who you are now. And even Buddha knows that. Buddha's brother, who was a prince, was so jealous of him and wanted to kill him constantly. And when Buddha was, dying because his brother tried to kill him and actually ended up almost killing himself, his brother admitted, I've done nothing but persecute you and want to kill you and harm you and been jealous of you. And I'm so sorry. And he said, I don't even care. That was then. I love you now. I hold no record of wrongs. I don't care what you did yesterday and the day before. Who you are right now, that's what matters. And I don't want to hear your promises about tomorrow, because that doesn't matter either. I don't care about your projections of who you will be. Who are you today? That's what counts. So I don't care what's going on with each other here in this reading. You guys have love, number one. And number two, you have fate on your side. And I personally think you guys can overcome all things. And that's what love does. Love overcomes all things. All of them. Love covers a multitude of sins. And I only can suggest to have mercy. I don't expect you to be a doormat for abuse, but have mercy for sincerity. If you don't have any mercy, how are you going to be shown mercy? Believe me, karma will come around. It does. It always does. It always does. Always does. So that's it, guys. I always read one oracle when I close, so let's read it. Let's see. I think I'll just do one of our faves, huh? Okay. Do I even have my book for that, though? That's pretty important. I need to have my book. Let me see. Oh, shucks. Hang on. My kids did a number on me over here. Yes, they did. Okay. Well, I guess it'll just be a short one. I'll do one of these. Find Your Light, the inspiration deck. No, that's not going to do it. There's no reading there. Can't do that one. Ugh. I'll just do an astrology oracle. That's all I have in front of me right now. And I'll do one of my love cards. It fell out, so I guess there's a reason. It's from the movie Titanic. It says, Rose, you're no picnic, all right? You're spoiled, a little brat even. But under that, you're the most amazingly, astounding, wonderful woman that I've ever known. Isn't that cute? And you remind each other of that. You guys are no picnic. Don't tell me you're a picnic. Don't tell me they're a picnic. We're not. But underneath all of that, we are the most astounding to each other. We show each other the most beautiful representation of love we've ever known, haven't we? Yes, we have. Pat yourself on the back. We're definitely done with the Leo today. We've known it all along. Here's another lion, another Leo, and this is the energy I will read from. We're going to learn about this, which is funny because that's how you came in. The Sun card. All right, so we're going to read about that. Leo, it says the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. Love it. Okay. And it says, if this card appears in your reading, the energy around you is Leo. And the matter involves pride and self-importance. The energy is about the necessity of feeling special and being admired, but it can attract disapproval as others may find it a little overbearing, which could be unfair. Each of us needs to feel a sense of our own importance in order to love ourselves and want the best for ourselves so that we can make good choices and decisions. We can then also have confidence in our ability to express ourselves in a loving, enjoyable, and playful manner. This card suggests a positive and creative energy which should attract and notice. As it shines brightly with flamboyance and drama, either you or someone around you needs a powerful sense of, guess what, guys? Self-esteem boost and importance, which may in turn generate optimism, good humor, warmth, and generosity. Because this energy is sensitive to the approval of others, there may be hurt feelings if someone isn't noticed or respected. And Leo craves love and affection. And it's not just thrilled by adoration and praise. It feels empty and lost without it. This is a loyal and affectionate energy, which responds to love in a magnanimous and generous way. However, if Leo feels unloved, then it can strive too hard and may be seen as a little overbearing and self-centered by some. The lion is the king of the jungle, and there can be a distinct sense of vanity or regal pride involved, but also a complete lack of attention to needs of others. There can also be attempts at dominance or control. with some loud roaring involved. But overall, this fiery energy can light up a room and warm hospitality and a big personality, putting on a powerful and dazzling display. So I love it. That really does sum up your reading, guys. It's a lot of that. And this person here really struggles. And I think what I got from that card was maybe they overdid it. Maybe they overdid this look at me energy and this selfishness because they felt a lack. They felt like mom or dad didn't give it to them, or they felt like their lovers didn't give it to them. And so they were always fighting for it a little bit too hard. And they're looking at that now and they're changing. And now they're maybe a little bit in too much lack where they have no self-esteem, very low confidence, big insecurities, you know? And so that's hard for them because what happens when the Leo does that? They feel lost. This person feels lost. And for you, you were in that shadow of the Leo. You were in the shadows. And now you found your voice. And now you're rising up flamboyantly, dramatic, and passionate. And you're believing in yourself. And you're not allowing that to ever shadow you again. So overall, I see so much change and transformation and beauty that it just makes me so proud to read for your guys' energy. Really, really proud. So I love it. And I think you guys are going to be all right. So a lot of good things are coming your way, aren't they? You're going to be receiving a gift of love and passion and a new perspective. You're also going to be opening that third eye that we've been struggling with here. I love it. That's going to be opened. You're changing that perspective. You're really doing the work here. And change is so prominent for you. And healing is so prominent for you. And this person over here is really looking within and seeing the wrongs that have been done and making efforts to correct them. So I love that. You're fixing it. We're not any longer going to sit in a mess, are we? And so your gift is a beautiful, loving new beginning, emotionally satisfying, and very pure. Okay? As pure as I said per, so maybe it is the Leo, as pure and perfect as it can be. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I would love to do some names for donations, but I'm burned out. I'm tired. I need to focus on the kids here. I'm getting really drained really easily lately. So I'm going to drink some water. I feel like I'm super thirsty now and gonna go be with the kiddos. I love you. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I will jump on, of course, and do all of your guys' names as soon as I have some more energy. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please remember that your love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. And please go to my merch, see what you like in there for Christmas. And go on my channel. Well, not my channel, my website, and order the cards if you'd like, pre-order. They're available. There is a sale. There is a special for the future. So you might want to grab that because after Christmas, that is going to go away. That little trio special will go away if you're new. And that being said, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Have a blessed, beautiful, wonderful day.